in America.
This is the most haunted cellar in the history of the world.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. How's it going, Rob and Nikki?
Hello.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, no, you guys are fine.
Yeah, so we wanted to come somewhere different than the last time we were here. So we're in the haunted cellar. And there's actually some significance to it. I was just telling her I think it's the most haunted cellar in the world. But there's a lot with going on with Lorraine Warren, with the movie and stuff out right now, and everyone's trying to jump in on that. But we're actually about 10 feet away from a door that she actually put a cross on the door, and supposedly there was something evil, and she tried to keep it back behind that door. So it's literally like 10 feet from us. Mm-hmm. It might be 12 feet.
Give or take a
foot.
Right. Very cool. Now the unsealed door. So tell everybody a little bit about the location that you're in. Here, I'm going to put up a picture. Hold on one second.
Okay.
In the background. No, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you got to do it.
Okay, so like we said, one of the most haunted inns in America. We're in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, the Farnsworth House Inn. The portion that we're in right now was built in 1830. The oldest portion of the house dates back to 1810. So this has been here through the battle. It's seen a lot of things, a lot of people, a lot of death, a lot of carnage.
Very cool.
So you knew the dates. So I didn't know the dates.
Yeah.
I could have thrown some dates out there, but they wouldn't have been
wildly inaccurate dates.
This was built in 1210.
Yeah.
So actually, Lisa's kind of manning the chats a little bit. So
cool.
It's a full team effort.
Are we allowed to? There's a swear ban.
Yeah. Try not to cuss because Facebook will. Yeah, they'll start banning people.
F that.
YouTube, you can cuss all you want. They don't care.
Okay, good, because I was just going to say, otherwise I'm going to have to leave because I can't.
As long as we mark the video for 18 and over, we're covered. So, and I always do that anyway.
Sweetness.
So, yeah.
Well, believe it or not, we get a lot of swearing down here. So,
that's good because the ghosts don't know about the ban.
Yeah, and they really don't care about Facebook regulations. We find that the spirit don't really.
No, they have no boundaries.
We'll
you and I get called a-hole all the time. So
it's a thing that we did
or dumbass
last night, and we have TikTok, and that they get say best, and I was like, what the hell is this? Austin, like he's the best, and why? I mean, he's nice, but I don't think he was the best.
Rob got a little upset.
I did. I cried.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, they're like, what about Rob? They're like, a-hole or F him. And then what about Austin? He's the best.
Oh, that's funny.
I have to question it.
Give it time.
Is Creepy Stan down there?
No.
Mm-mm. Not that we know of.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll find out, right?
If Nikki starts feeling hands all over her, then she'll know.
Exactly. None yet.
So does anybody have any questions for anybody before we kind of get started? What are we going to do? We're going to do Ghost Box session. What are we going to do tonight?
Yeah, we're going to do a Ghost Box session. And then I actually sent the link to couple surprise guests, and they might be able to get it. They might not. So we'll see. If you see someone else join, then I will introduce them. But if not, we'll just let it go.
I'm gonna boot them. I won't let them in.
Yeah, bastards. Can you say bastards, or is that like a?
You can. It's the people in the chat can't cuss.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people in the chats, if they start cussing, they're gonna get banned. So yeah, and they'll be thrown in Facebook jail. So just FYI, if you don't mind getting thrown in Facebook jail, then you'll be all right.
Got it.
I don't know if my warning was lifted already or not. I don't know. It's been a little while. Yeah, I got thrown in Facebook jail for saying a-hole.
Really?
in a comment.
Wow.
And it was about myself too. So, whatever.
That's even worse.
About the physical structure you're trying to describe one to somebody.
No, because there was like a conversation, like, when it was something like, when spirits call, what do spirits have, or what's your nickname for spirits? And I said a-hole, and yeah, I got banned, or I got thrown in Facebook jail.
That's funny.
So I tend not to comment at all, and that's the best.
No, exactly. And that's basically, I mean, it's almost like you're afraid to comment.
I make about 4 to 5 comments per year. And when I do, try to make them where they're like, people remember them.
I don't even think I've done that. Like
anytime anyone says, I always piggyback off her birthdays. Like she'll say happy birthday. I'm like, oh, I get a notification that she posted on something. And like, oh, it's a birthday. And so then I'll piggyback. So I don't even post happy birthdays.
So
I miss more than I touch.
So Nikki, can you ask if they want a cigar for Jenna?
I did actually. I did that too. I did that. Was it last night or earlier? Or maybe both.
And then here's the kickers. We went to a cigar shop today.
Yeah.
And they want us to come and investigate. So. And
I didn't bring back one.
Nikki or Jenna, you're like hosed out. She didn't even think about you.
My bad. But if we can ask.
No, we did. We brought that up. Actually, I think we told the story last night about the cigar.
Yeah.
Huh. So what's the story about the cigar?
Jenna was down here. I was like turning lights off outside and doing stuff, and she was down here by herself doing an EVP session, and she asked about a cigar, and she got like really great EVPs and like screaming, and it was.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Cool.
That's crazy. Yeah, she's talking about the EVP. Here, I'll share it. She said she misses being in Gettysburg. She wants to go stay with you again.
Come on.
I need to get my butt out there.
Yeah, you do. I think you would love it.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to leave.
Probably. But right now, it's the beginning of bike week. So I would not see anyone coming right now unless you're really into like deafening motorcycles.
I'm surprised that we don't hear any driving by right now like we did last time.
Tomorrow, nonstop. So it's going to be bad.
So that was the little delay we had.
Oh wow.
So there was like thunder.
See, that's why Jenna wants
motorcycles.
See, because Jenna was saying she wishes she was there. No wonder why she wants to be there. It's because it's bike week.
There you go.
I'm
stirring the pot now. She's going to hate me.
We actually saw a bunch of kids on their bikes.
Uh-oh.
What does it say?
It said that we had bad connection.
Right, we have bad connection.
Yeah, I mean, you guys were cutting out a little bit. You should be okay.
Good.
These
I'm just
wood
reading some
inventions
comments.
are killer.
All right, so what, Elisa? Lisa's asking about. What? I don't know. Never mind.
Elsa?
Oh, Elsa. Yeah, she's saying something. Elsa. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, like Frozen?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what she's referring to. Okay. Oh wait,
Oh,
no, tropical.
Tropical Storm Elsa. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
That's probably
What?
It could be.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to get started on a ghost box session? What do you guys want to do?
Yeah.
so I believe that we've been pumping out the ghost box sessions for the past like day and a half. So I think they're ripe and ready to go. So let's hopefully they can come through in this format, and we can see. We're not going to tell you anything that we've captured over the past like hours, and let's see if we can get anything that corresponds to what new stuff that came out today.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mention. My butt hurts.
You got booty pain.
I was gonna say my a-hole hurts, but I don't want to get mad.
Go get a pillow so you can be equal to Nikki.
I need those donut pillows and just keep it in my.
I don't think we sell that in Sweeney's General
We
Store. I'm
need that.
sorry.
Like one of those old people donuts for hemorrhoids. I need one of those. We can work on that for next investigation. We can sell them too.
So yeah, I mean their sound is cutting out a little bit, but you have to understand they're in an old building, in a cellar. So yeah, they probably don't have the best connection. So we're trying to make the best that we can.
And there's the tropical storm. We tried. I mean, our connection. We could probably connect through our hotspot.
No, just leave it the way you are. You'll be fine. Because the ghost box will be running. I'll be running the ghost box session from my side. So you guys will be able to hear the ghost box session or the ghost box no problem. They'll be asking the questions, and I'm going to be running the ghost box from my side. So you guys will hear the responses okay. But if their audio cuts out, you'll still be able to hear what we're trying to do here.
Take a picture of it. Like we're doing
All right,
something.
so I might have to run and go grab some. Yeah, you guys have to understand. It's like freaking so hot in my studio right now. I just have a fan going, but it's still probably a good 90 degrees in here.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna need some water. I didn't bring one with me, and I've been talking a lot. So
It's weird.
We did a promotional picture. Like, look, everybody, we actually got Rob Hernandez on to do something with us.
I know it's kind of funny because I mean sometimes it's kind of last minute, and I might like just not be available. I mean, I was literally at dinner when they were like, "Hey, let's do this," and I was like, give me like an hour." So, all right, I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know that. And trust me, I would. If I was in my house, I would. I'll be right back. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Sushi or something?
Jazz.
Jazz hands are always.
Jazz hands. Especially if there's like some sort of delay or something, it'll look really cool. So I saw some weird light like over there. This way.
I think it's lightning from the storm.
In here.
Powerful.
How's everyone doing tonight? It's like
Everything's really bad.
Let's see.
Well, I feel like it's not scrolling for us.
Thank God you're back.
All right, I didn't have any cold water, but what happened?
Talk to us. I thought we were super boring.
Nobody would talk to you
Yeah,
guys.
nothing.
So you guys were in the dark.
Yeah,
Tried to talk to the chat and everyone. It was like silence.
these people are bored.
I was like, damn, okay.
Yeah, people like nobody's really saying much. All right, let's get the excitement going, I guess. Lisa's trying to get people talking too, but
Well, we
sorry
don't
to
want to talk to them.
sorry, Rick, I missed your question earlier.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Sorry.
No, the comments won't scroll because I'm the one that has to control them from my side. So,
So now we don't feel as bad, just kind of bad.
yeah.
I'm gonna keep digging in my bag. So you guys
Oh,
have an idea.
So somebody asked a question about the sharpshooter.
Oh, if he's around or not? I believe he was around yesterday, wasn't he? The sharpshooter?
So this morning,
Or was this morning?
we
Yeah,
had
one
a-
or the other. I think
definitely not a sharpshooter. But we had
soldier.
a soldier, and you know, like grass for straws and stuff on the box responses. But we were getting responses like, I was, and we had, and or where from, and you know, just the follow-up questions. We got militia, volunteer, liberty.
Calvary.
It's like, yeah, so like major keywords that would be associated with
With the battle.
With the battle.
Mhm.
So that was pretty cool. I'm actually gonna try to find something that's not relevant to this stream, and I already found it. I thought longer. It's gonna sound.
That's Rob
That's
giving his
my
leg.
knee. But yeah, we actually got a lot of cool responses. So hopefully that will come through again.
We have been investigating for a very, very long time.
I can tell that the loopiness is set in, but
He's special now. Yeah, no, I've been investigating. I admit how long it's, then I'll admit long time.
before Live Paranormal in 2007. But we've been
We were investigating prior to that,
prior to that.
like a lot prior.
Yeah, I never admit how long I've been investigating.
Mhm.
Because it'll age me
Right.
real quick.
Exactly.
No, you're making that cool.
The weirdest contact we've ever had. I know what the weirdest contact I've ever had.
Yeah, I actually saw her become like an 80-year-old Mr. Wills,
Who knew?
and it was the most bizarre situation. I don't know if you'd call it a situation, but it was definitely a situation. We were at the House of Wills in Cleveland, Ohio, and she actually like was overtook. I don't know if the word possessed. The possessed is kind of
I like
strong,
overtaken. It sounds nicer.
you know. So we actually had that happen, and
It was so weird. I don't remember any of it other than what I saw on video and what he's told me. So it's very weird.
Yeah.
so I would say that was probably the most like memorable because it was really like effed up.
And then
I'm going
let's
out of
see.
my way to like try to use swear words.
Yeah.
in my
Do you
conversation.
believe that he's the one who possibly killed Jenny Wade at our sister's home on July 3rd, or does anyone really know? We have had entities here that have said that that they basically did it and it was by accident, that they were aware of it and that they didn't mean to. Now, whether or not that's truly the entity or, you know, the spirit thereof of that person, you know, we really don't know.
I thought you're talking about Mr. Wills.
Oh, I'm talking about here at the house.
I don't think Mr. Wills had anything to do with it.
Mr. Wills did not kill Jenny Wade. Yeah. Have we brought anything home with us? Yes,
Yes.
we have.
Yeah, I think multiple.
Mhm.
We actually had a video too that we posted that said my spirit box went on by itself.
So someone asked, have you got a place that fascinated so much that you wanted to return to it? Yes, many.
Farnsworth House Inn.
I wanted to return here so much I now work here. But there's other places too, like the House of Wills. I'm like obsessed with. Keeley Mansion's great.
Became Mr. Wills.
I had to go home. Yeah.
Yeah, but we've had stuff go home with us.
Yeah, definitely had things follow us home.
See, I believe too that like you can tell things not to come home with you. You can protect yourself as much as possible. It's just sometimes they don't necessarily listen.
Yeah. Yep. No, exactly. So, what do you guys want to do tonight? Do you guys want to do forward speech? Do you guys want to do reverse speech? See if we get more German stuff again in reverse speech. I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
We're gonna let you pick.
You pick because you're the host tonight.
You pick. What are you feeling, Rob?
I kind of want to do the reverse again to see if we get more of the responses in German, because it was kind of fascinating because that's what we're getting a lot of. I don't know.
Let's do it.
Yes, Raina said reverse also. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and get started. All right, let's do this and make sure everything is on. Yeah, I'll turn it up the let me see. So the volume's up. Yeah, everything's up. All right, let's get started.
We should throw that.
Anybody here? We're gonna try this form of contact, this form of communication. You say hi. You tell us your name.
There was a mail that came through and said, "Yeah," when you said if anybody's here.
Did we talk to you in the last couple of days?
A female said no.
Well, then who are you?
Is Walter here?
Somebody said spirit. A female said, "I'm here."
What's your name?
Hey, there's the motorcycles for you, Rob.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah. Who said murder? Who was murdered?
Yeah. Do you have any messages for us?
Are there any soldiers that want to come and talk to us?
Somebody said, listen.
How can we help you?
Could you help me?
Yeah, somebody's asking for help, and they said Jeremy. Somebody said, help me, please. Peter.
What can we do to help you?
What kind of help do you need? Is there a way we can help you? Can you clarify that?
Somebody's calling Nikki a bit.
I just turned it off.
Yeah.
Who's the male that needs help?
Can you be more specific on the type of help you require? Which one are you watching? What's the help that you need?
Get out. Somebody said enemy.
Who's the enemy?
Somebody said Eric again.
Based on our former stream from earlier, previous stream,
Names.
we talked to the soldiers. We got a bunch of help, and they said, I am thirsty. They wanted water. Is that person still here? The spirit was thirsty. You hear?
Session soon. Somebody said Walter. Lisa said Walter is there. Who's Eve?
You say knee?
All right, we're gonna end this session.
They said leave, like maybe not leave. They want to ask us to leave.
Yeah, somebody's cussing at Rob, but somebody told Nikki they called her the B word.
Which Rob?
The B word.
The B.
Yes, I am. It wasn't wrong.
No, it's a female. She yelled and said, "Get out, B word."
Mm-hmm. And the best part is, I'm still here.
My computer's dying.
No, it's Brittany.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Apparently, we were live last night. We had another team join us, which we rarely do, and we left the Phasma box running on this lap, and I guess things were going like real. And then I forgot to leave my cord for them, so everything just died.
It just died. Like they like great response.
Really well until your laptop died.
My bad.
No, exactly.
Some water or something.
Yeah, that was water.
So there was somebody. Somebody was saying Norman. Is Norman kind of somebody that's there also? Do you guys get the name Norman?
I'm not familiar with Norman. I mean, we do have come and go.
Right.
And make it and so I believe I've had Norman, do you recall?
And it was sentence, which was, you don't normally get a full sentence. My name is.
Wow.
So that was pretty interesting.
I didn't realize it's already 1 o'clock in the morning there.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, it is.
I think we little bit after 3 o'clock yesterday.
He did? Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's your hour.
Yeah. No, exactly.
We could have joined your. We're trying to build up to get to join your show one time.
Rob's practicing.
You're 3 a.m. It takes. I didn't want to just jump into it, so it's going to take us like months and months of preparation.
I totally haven't. He needs the prep. Yeah.
Dude, all you have to do is to set your alarm for 6 in the morning, and you'll be good to go.
Where that might not work for me.
I actually am up at 6 in the morning. Well, do you want to fire it up again?
Lisa says, "Happy Friday."
You make contact with some of the.
Yeah, we'll fire it up again.
I work today.
Yeah, let's
send a message to Lisa. I went right before I left. I asked Lisa on yesterday because I went to get my water bill and it's all backed up by traffic. And it's funny because they had a grand opening for Mark Wahlberg Chevrolet, and she's from Boston. And I was talking about my house, and I like 5 of them in Ohio. One right by my water company.
Huh. Yeah, for Lisa's always, it's like, I don't even think she sleeps anymore. Every time I go live or I'll see her online, like at different times.
No,
Damn,
she
doesn't
doesn't.
she sleep?
I thought that was the bench.
It was my leg.
We always have
she'll
to
join
pick the
my
hardest
show.
services to go live.
What's that?
Oh, I say we always like the hardest surfaces to sit on when we join you live, like,
I know,
wooden
like,
benches,
exactly.
metal,
Well, at least you're not
glass.
shorter than me
No,
No,
maybe.
today. You
I
guys
don't
are the
know.
same height
Maybe.
today.
Yeah, if you make a real tiny chair and she took a real tall chair, and I was like,
It wasn't that much taller, dude.
she sets her car at the same height. Her car's
It's
like,
the seat is that naturally higher on the drive. He thinks it's a ploy for me
it
to
is.
be like,
She's always like looking
higher
down
than
at me,
him.
like, where do you want to go?
Why do I always have to drive?
I don't know. But anyway, that's how it is. Her car's like, my seat's always on the floor, and she's like really high up. What did you say?
Yeah. Pressure. He's
All right,
not like what I
let's
was
go.
doing.
Yeah, we'll do another session.
Yeah, let's do it.
Lisa, are you ready, Lisa? Spirit shot, belly burning sensation. I always ask Lisa if she's ready, because I know that she's trying to get a feeling of the environment also. So, okay, she's ready. So, all right, we'll start up again. Next session. Who's asking for Ned? Somebody said, "How old are you?"
Help me. Help her.
Help her.
What's wrong with her?
Somebody said, "Help her. She's hurt."
How is she hurt? Is she broken?
She said, "Hidden trunk."
The trunk at the top of the stairs.
It's broken neck.
Is this the same person who had a crash?
How did you break your neck? Is there a bruise?
Is Chris happy with where he's at?
What?
Can you tell us
Somebody said, "Come talk to me." You don't want to? Yellow fever?
Is there anything to fear down here? Anything evil? Scary?
Somebody said rumor.
Scary. What's scary?
But we're not getting out.
If you open up the door, we'll get out.
Somebody said smell.
What can we do
Somebody said
for you?
eerie. Somebody said smell again. Somebody said, "Where's the girl? I'm pregnant."
We had the weird smell of soap last night.
Yeah, you did. I didn't smell.
Somebody says, "I'm right here." The most beautiful girl.
What's with the girl?
Somebody said, "Oh shit, she's hit."
What's the girl's name? Tell me the girl's name.
It's like they're fighting for the girl.
How can we help you?
Somebody said Mary.
Or Mary again. We have an entity who's known here to Mary. Who's a
Looking
midwife.
for Mary. All right, we're gonna end this session. So it sounded like somebody was like there was a bunch of people arguing, and saying
Yeah.
that she was married or she's pregnant and her name was Mary.
Right.
So I don't know if that name means anything to you guys.
We do have a known entity named Mary. So that's kind of interesting. Huh.
Was she pregnant?
Not that I'm aware of. Believe if I remember right, I could be wrong, but I think she was the midwife because she's the one that like nurses everyone. I'm pretty sure I'm 100% right because
Unless
kind of work here.
Pretty sure you're 100%.
Pretty sure I'm like
No,
100%.
that kind of makes sense because maybe they're talking about somebody else that was pregnant and Mary was there to take care of her.
Right. But we do have she's one of the 14 known entities that have been, either heard or communicated with multiple times here to the point where they made a book. So, pretty spot on.
She's 100% sure she's accurate.
Damn straight.
Yeah, somebody said something about a little girl pregnant and bleeding.
Well, it's rumored to be that Jenny Wade may have been pregnant when she died.
Oh yeah, and then there was also no morphine and no chloroform.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. It seemed like there was a lot of people, maybe because in the battle, there was, pregnancies involved. I don't know. That was just
letting it all hang out there, huh?
Lisa's saying that it sounded like a love triangle, and it did. It sounded like
there was
fighting over.
There was a lot of help over the last 24 hours. We got help. Like that's when I think we get a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But through now this form, through the forms we did earlier of communication, help me.
Mm-hmm. There was a lot of help.
Very relevant over the last 24 hours of our investigation.
So chloroform. Lisa she said what the what the hell is chloroform? So chloroform was used because they didn't have anesthesia back then. So they would use chloroform to knock out a patient so they can do an operation. And then when they were knocked out, they would give them morphine for the pain. But yeah, that's basically how they would put a patient under. Same thing with when you don't have anesthesia. Also, what people can use is nitrous, and nitrous can be found in whipped cream cans, believe it or not.
Whippets.
So if you want it, so yeah, it's crazy. Just a little tidbit, and yeah, broken neck came through a few times. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Yeah, no, exactly. That's so Lisa's
and
trying
crash.
to was
Yeah,
asking.
because we have.
Yeah, so that's when you see like in old movies, they'll put a white cloth over somebody's.
What does that
and they'll
say?
knock them
It's
out.
just white with black. That's what I was thinking
That's
too. I didn't say
basically
that. It's
chloroform.
kidnapping and stuff. It's like right up my alley, I guess.
His dream, like to.
My dream to kidnap people. We have a couple things going with paranormal shows, and we tell Lisa because we want to have a psychic that does anything about the building. And so my thing was like, well, we're gonna kidnap you, throw you in a van, and then drop you off in a building.
Don't forget the burlap bag.
Yeah, we need to burlap bag. I asked her to bring her own. She's like, what the hell are you talking about? She's like, I'm like, you need to bring a burlap bag, and we're gonna give you an undisclosed.
That's how we go to jail.
Right.
Okay, because like there's so many people to witness that here in town. Like that would just be so bad.
And can you believe the network works?
No, you don't say.
They were like, well, we don't know.
Shocker.
Wow. Yeah, and you're gonna give her yeah, just for more effect.
I never thought of going all out like that though.
With the chloroform and all,
Wakes
like
up
really lay her out.
Wakes up 3 days later in the location. It's extreme.
It's a little much. Might be too much.
She said she asked for Coca-Cola
Cocoa
and
and
ice cream.
There's a burlap bag on it.
It's an actual conversation. This is like, I'm not making
A
this
literal
up.
conversation.
This is an actual thing. And so your film, just kind of we had like a preliminary thing, and we wouldn't tell her where to go. She had to.
Every really shady scenario, just meet me. Turn in the alley. Meet me in the alley, okay, out back of a place that you're not going to tell you where. And I'm like, oh my god.
That's not like just, I told her when
So Lisa, if
she sees me turn down the alley, and everything will be okay.
If you see a van that pulls up, it says free candy, run.
We're looking for puppy help. She'll be like, oh, okay, I'll help. It's really Rob, run.
Do you want to fire it up and do one more
you're-
session before we?
Yeah,
before
we'll
we
do
let
one more
everyone
session.
go, or
If you see a strange van,
kidnapping responses?
then you
It says free yarn.
she said,
She would show me down.
or free Boston jerseys.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. She would show me down.
with like Ben Affleck and a mural of Ben Affleck and Mark Wahlberg. It's a painting.
She says strange. I see strange men, dead guys. All right, we'll go ahead and start. People are probably thinking, "Oh my god, these guys are weird.
I'm
What the hell are
comfy.
they talking about?"
Right?
You just lost all of the audience.
See what happens with this pregnancy triangle or accident or attacking. See if they can clarify it a little.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We might have just
Yeah,
got that van with the whole kidnapping and the van type thing. So we'll see.
His
Maybe
dreams.
this might be the last 30-day ban.
So if you guys ever see Lisa, it'll be the psychic that has a bunch of Boston Brewer jerseys hanging up in the background. So that's who we're talking about. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get started.
Okay. I said puppies. I swear I just heard puppies.
Spirits listening to our conversation.
Who just said Rob? Who's looking for Rob?
We stay up and I try to talk to you. You're going to communicate with us?
Somebody's saying the F word.
It didn't sound like it was on even We'll have to play that because there was an F and it didn't even sound like it came from the computer.
Yeah.
So now it's in the box.
What?
Are you looking for the girl? Is that what you said? Blood money? You're after somebody for blood money?
Yeah.
Yeah? Can you tell us the girl's name?
Yep.
They said get out and
I
leave.
think they're arguing with each other.
So the girl's name is Jane?
Can you read the sign that's behind me, the big wooden sign? What does it say?
It really sounds like they are arguing amongst each other.
Are we bothering you guys? Should we let you?
Has he heard what? Somebody said get the girl.
You making noises down here? Go look.
Somebody down there making noise? Yeah? Can you tell us who it is?
I heard you say go look.
Nurses?
Asshole.
You said asshole.
Gifted.
Who's the Lewis? Who's Lewis? Who's Jenny? Or Harry?
Girl. We're on the same page with girl.
Who had the knife? Were you looking to kill Jenny? You said I can?
What happened to the girl? Did you say shoot the girl?
Who was Harold? Who murdered Harold?
What's the girl's name?
Here, if you have really self,
Who's Hobbs? Who's yelling?
You shoot the Did you intentionally shoot the girl? What was the girl's name? Full name.
Mary had a lot of blood. Much blood. What was her name? Jenny Stewart. So her name was Jenny Stewart.
That's sense. What? Did you hear that?
Something fat lip.
It sounded like we got Jenny Stewart. Does that name sound familiar?
Well, there's the David Stewart farm, but and Jenny Wade. I don't know. There could have been a Jenny Stewart somewhere along the line, somewhere who died because of the battle.
God, it sounded like a lot of people were like arguing and trying and saying, "Go get him, go kill him."
Yeah,
There was a lot of commotion.
that was. Yeah, I think they could give two shits that we were here.
I didn't care.
We were just like at it, you know, like we just caught, you know,
It's like we tapped into we.
heard what was going on.
Yeah,
Shits
we
about
tapped
what we had
into.
said.
No, it sounded like we tapped into
Yeah.
something that was happening. Like we stepped back into time or something. That was kind of crazy.
Spectators of their cage match or something here.
No, exactly. And people have to understand. I mean, that stuff like this doesn't happen all the time.
Mm-mm.
Not in the ghost.
Crazy. There were so many help and just sentences really that
Sorry,
were.
I'm trying to read the chat. My eyes are red.
Lisa, were you picking I have a question for you. Were you picking up on a lot of visuals, like with a lot of the chaos? Because I was picking up on a lot of that. Yeah, I mean, visually, I mean, I was picking up on a lot of stuff, and it was kind of confusing. But anyway, she said that she had a similar experience at Lizzie Borden. Like in exactly that. It's like all we were there just spectating or like eavesdropping on what was going on. That was kind of weird. I haven't seen this happen. I mean, I don't. I this might be the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really weird. So,
Do this again.
yeah.
You were frozen.
Yeah. No, I think it was kind of cool.
Definitely.
That because last time that we did this, so just to fill people in that missed it the last time when we did this, when they were at the Farnsworth House, we picked up a lot of German. We picked up on a German spy, a female German spy, for the Confederate, right? And there was also we were getting a lot of French also. And what else? So anyway, down in there's an antique store, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so there was an antique store that has a lot of Nazi memorabilia. So we were getting a lot of words in German, and then we are getting the word Nazi quite a few times. So that's kind of why
That
we
was
wanted to
interesting.
see
Yeah.
if we would get the same type of responses. But no, this time it was like totally different. The energy
Yeah.
was
Oh,
totally
we're
different, and
totally
it was
banned.
like
All the
totally.
swearing and the
Well, I think we can
kidnapping.
swear.
I don't know. We just talked
With your
about
kidnap plot,
we
I don't
swore.
know.
We talked about kidnapping. Brought up Nazis. I think we're done. This is we're officially banned. Those are
Yeah,
like all
no,
the.
Yeah, that was
We'll find
pretty
out.
intense.
Yeah.
No, we'll definitely have to set
No,
up more and
that
give you more advanced notice.
Yeah. But we
no,
kind
I
of tried
mean,
to
in this,
give you guys a good view of like,
Yeah.
no, I mean, this was cool because it seems like there was a lot of history that we picked up on that has happened in that location. And people have to understand we don't know all the history on what actually happened there. We only have bits and pieces.
right.
So with
Yeah.
things like this happening, it's almost like we step back in time and we're kind of experiencing um an event that actually happened there. Which, like I said, it's very rare that this happens. We were just like we said, spectators.
Yeah.
Well, and I think it actually a lot of stuff that we had happened earlier
Yeah.
today too. So it was really cool.
Oh, did it?
Definitely.
So, but that even makes it more amazing because if you guys
I would have
are
no idea like what we got earlier, so that's really cool.
Yeah, homies and people needing
Yeah.
help. That was definitely relevant to this morning and last night.
So
yeah,
sweet.
I mean, I'm just like
We're going to debate if we're going to go live on TikTok or not. We may
when
or may not. So
Yeah.
when
now, if you didn't join us on TikTok, check us out on TikTok for live and
Okay.
just live paranormal.
Yeah.
But if we do that, we might do that like for maybe a minimal amount of time.
Yeah, not too long. I have to work tomorrow.
So we may or may not.
Yeah.
Group discussion
cool.
for off air. It's
All
probably
right,
be like,
guys,
hey,
well,
we're going on TikTok. She's like, no. And
It's
then
bike week.
it's
It's
a done
gonna be
deal.
hell this weekend, and I work all weekend. So yay!
That's pretty
Yeah.
much how that goes.
But no, I mean, thanks for everybody for tuning in and staying patient. I know it took a little while for us to go live, but we're just waiting for them to set up. And at least I try to keep you guys entertained for a little while.
Yeah.
Let you
And
guys hear some creepy
Thank you,
music.
Rob, for your help. We
Yeah,
appreciate
Chat.
your help, Rob, and thank you everyone for tuning in.
We have to keep a schedule when we do this at least every other week.
Yeah.
No, it's a lot of fun because see, and the thing is, I like doing just like spur of the moment type of streams because stuff like this happens. We couldn't have
you know
planned
what?
it any better.
Like we didn't go there too far, you know. So the spirits don't all run and scatter before we walk in. Maybe.
Well, and I think we got a bunch of good stuff for us. We were kind of excited to do it rather than not. So it's I think you're right. It's just kind of go and go stuff happening live with it.
There's an old guy balding who's having me.
Well, just be careful. And, yeah, just be careful and have fun and be safe. And thank you everybody for watching.
Yeah, we will.
And, we'll do this again very soon. All right, guys. Good night.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Rob.
Oh, no worries. Have a good night and be safe.